Alright, welcome guys to some Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup today. We're going to be finishing off this Felid, whether it is by death or, by escaping. So the plan for today is going to be do Elf, get our third rune, and then get to Zot somehow. The real plan is just die along some point. At some point we just die, and then we don't have to play this character anymore. So, I've got a very solid game plan going there, as you can see. So we're gonna just be okay. I hate going to Elf. I told you guys this all the time. I tell you this every single time I go to Elf. Don't go in Elf. But this character actually kind of wants to go in Elf because I just need to have an assload of. I need to get something that gets me through Zot. There's really nothing. I need more fire resistance. I need more everything. Scroll of Acquirement. That's definitely going on jewelry. Another bound ivory ring. That's not bad. It's our poise, I guess, but it's not great either. That's fine, whatever. MR plus is pretty cool, I guess, but we already have MR plus plus. Dex plus 4 gives us 41 evade. This gives us 42 evade. So this is actually this new ring gives us our poise. It's kind of like a mixture of the ring of the mage and the Dex plus 8 ring. And it kind of gives us the best of both worlds, so I guess we'll just use this one. I could potentially use the fire resistance, but really not that necessary right now. Unless I'm taking fire damage immediately, I don't really care too much about it. Now the issue with this character is, one thing that I haven't really talked about is that when I go to Zot and I have to fight Orbs of Fire, getting 2 pips of RF is next to impossible because I have to find something that gives me double RF plus, or I need to be equipping 2 rings of fire resistance. So I am pretty much, like, in that regard, I'm pretty much screwed. So I have no idea in hell how I'm supposed to get through that. I also don't have any resistance potions, so yeah, the best I'm gonna get with, unless I find an artifact that gives me double RF plus, the best I'm gonna get for Zot is RF, which is really bad because, we ideally have, like, you need RF plus plus to survive against orbs on general squishy characters. This guy is the king of squishy characters, so god damn it. Alright, fine. Whatever, who cares? It's all good. We're gonna just have to do this L3 real slow. Hopefully we get RF plus plus. If we get RF plus plus, we'll be really solid. Might actually win. Because I actually might have some way of dealing with enemies. But, ow. Holy crap, that actually hurt. Deep Elf High Priests, don't really talk about them very often, but they have this thing called, like, Malign Offering. And so what that does is that actually heals them, and drains life. So it's like a smite, but it also heals your ally. It's pretty strong. Dodging at 22, okay. I need to just stay constantly Berserker eventually in Zot. It's pretty much necessary because otherwise we're not gonna have enough health to survive any burst damage. Probably, yeah, see, even the iron shots and stuff that are hitting us, they haven't, but I don't think they can one-shot us, but they come pretty close, so I just don't want to have to deal with that shit. Okay, Berserk again. Berserk also makes it so that anything I'm fighting doesn't stay on the screen for too long, which is very important. That was another Blade Master. Ugh. That's okay. We're on the lookout for some sick jewelry. If we get some sick jewelry, we'll be good. Okay. A shout here to just draw the attention of some stuff. It's kind of interesting that this character can deal with enemies so quickly because of the 24 unarmed combat. I have no idea what my third rune's gonna be either. There's just a lot of uncertainties right now. It could be slime. It really might just be slime. That's sad. Slime is not a great thing for this character. Because I have to actually fight something head on. And that means probably dying. Even with Arc Road, slime is still tough to deal with. I mean, I have decent damage, I just don't have decent health. That's an elementalist over there. Can use my corner strats to take out the enemy. Oh, another ring. Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking. This is the kind of ring I like to see. Damn, that's nice. RF and Slay +2. That's delicious, beautiful. Like, holy crap, that's actually really good. Alright, that's a great ring for us to start with. This is why I came to Elf. I just needed something to tide me over, make my character stronger, because there's not that many opportunities to do so. I'm also kind of low on XP, so, you know, getting some extra is a good idea. Holy crap, did you guys hear that? There was a crow outside my window. I never connected the fact, the crow call with an actual crow before, until I saw one at the park, and it was doing it right in front of me. What a weirdo. Oh, shit. That could have been really bad, right there. Actually, all these are bad. Yeah, the Felid Berserker is doing pretty well right now. I'm happy with this. Oh, did someone open the door for the Hall of Blades? I still remember the days when the Hall of Blades used to be a real branch. I think it was in like vaults or something. Kind of worthless to go into, but you know, sometimes you did it. I think it's better off now in Elf. I think it makes not more sense, but it just feels less bad to, because it was basically like Hall of Blades was pretty much like Elf in that you never want to go in there unless you really need to go in there, because the EXP is kind of garbage and a lot of enemies just can screw you over. Okay, corrosion resistance and magic regen, not really that necessary. I think the corrode dex +8 is probably a little bit better, I think, for the purposes of this character, at least. Oh god. Nice lag. Alright, burn that. Lag out. Great, perfect. No. There we go. Alright, nope. I really wish, this is like the thing that makes me want to record offline. This is just so much fun, having to deal with this bullshit over and over again. Like, this is really enjoyable. Is my phone around here somewhere? I lost my phone too. Fuck. So, please enjoy this ASMR video of me rumbling around my room, trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. Alright, never mind. The lag seems to have dispersed for a moment. Burn more books, yay, sure, why not? Oh no. Are you telling me that's all I get from Elf? No. I got like 4 books and I got a fan of Gales, I guess. Oh no, I already got one. Alright, well, box of beasts, that's not bad. Another box of beasts in in depth. I'll probably pick up these potions of haste when I get my 3rd rune. So, okay, let's think about 3rd rune right now. What's our best chance for getting a 3rd rune? Abyss is fine. I think Abyss is actually reasonable in this character, but I also think that Slime is probably going to be more straightforward, I suppose. And I think with haste, might, agility, I should be able to kill. Oh my god! See what I mean? I can't even fight. The fact that I can't even fight a single wave of chopping makes me really worried. I'm gonna go into Abyss. We'll do some Abyss surfing, kind of like a pan surf. I guess Abyss walking is better of a term. We'll do some Abyss walking, and then we'll see if that makes a difference. If it's possible to do it. If it starts to be really bad, we'll leave, and then we'll go do some other stuff. Ideally here, we're going to just abuse the fact that we have a ton of stealth and we move quickly to not fight a single thing. It's kind of similar to the Spriggan, but a lot worse, because we have no spells to keep us out, and we have a lot less teleport. But, you know, whatever. We'll just deal with it. So, the issue that I have with doing this style of Abyss is that I'm not going to get enough EXP, because I'm not going to be fighting much. So I will be probably taking on 1 or 2 guys at a time, just to make sure that I get a bump in EXP. One of the bad things about having it's push and haste, that's great. I'm pretty sure like this comes from hundreds of games of playing Abyss, but I'm almost certain that there's like if you get to the end of this place on the right hand side, there's usually okay, never mind, I have to just run away. There's usually an Abyss portal over there. I know that sounds weird, but it's surprisingly consistent. I always head towards that area every single time, and I get a portal. So, you know, maybe I'll take a look. Huh? No? All right, maybe I'm just full of shit. I don't know. Look, you got to understand, guys. I used to do Abyss every single game, I have a lot of knowledge about the Abyss and all the random generation that happened. My sample size is probably one of the bigger ones in the game, like as in the player community, just because I did Abyss so often. Admittedly, it was a little bit of a weird strat, but yeah, whatever. That's a Hell Sentinel. We're just gonna leave. I know we were in Abyss 2, but going to Abyss 1 is fine as well. I'm pretty sure that staying in the Abyss longer increases portal generation, so going in and out is fine, because all it's doing is making our RNG line up a little bit better anyway, at the cost of taking a little bit more time. But really, who cares? It's fine. As long as I just walk around and don't really, try to engage anything. I'm not losing any resources, I'm actually picking up some. And I can just kind of do that. Pop into new Abyss, Poison Resist. We don't really need that. We have Frail, 20% HP. Wow, that is not relevant to me at all. Aha. Oh, I thought that door was. Ooh, Wonderful Clouds. I'll pick that up. I'll buy that. Yeah. Sure. I don't want to go into the Abyss 4, do I? I'll go in. Whatever. Who cares? Hey, scroll of requirement. Nice. We've got a lot of scrolls of requirement in this game. But yeah. What do you call it? Our Abyss walking strategies just don't engage stuff unless you really have to. Like if it's faster than you, or there's an enemy that has some dangerous property that means you need to keep it off the screen. That kind of stuff is the only reason why I would ever fight something here. This looks like a vault, but it might not be. Yeah, it is a vault. Okay, so this little tile here actually tells you it's a vault. It's kind of stupid in that it doesn't. I need to actually summon a brother and arms. The elephants are not to be trifled with. There's actually a lot of stuff around here, so I'll just kill them all real quick. Lag out for a sec. Great. And we got fucking TP'd out. Alright, that's fine. It doesn't matter. We'll just keep searching. Once you encounter a rune vault that is shown by those little dark blue, that small patch of dark blue tiles, you know it's going to have that rune there. But you got to remember that it doesn't really matter if you don't, get the rune your first go, because the Abyss rune will just infinitely generate until you pick it up. Then it just doesn't bother. Now, I'm not going to go to Abyss 5. Abyss 5, as you go deeper into the Abyss, you're going to get a lot more enemies being generated. And I think that, usually I stick around 3 because it's the safest, and also the earliest floor that you can get a rune, an Abyss rune. Oh wait, you're just a Tormentor. You don't even do damage to me. Get it? Because I have so little health that it doesn't matter if he torments me. We'll just rest on top of this portal pretty much, and then just walk away. Our stealth is pretty good right now. Slightly bolstered by the fact that we have the Ring of Stealth and also, a bunch of stealth. But at this point, I think it's not worth training stealth because there's no real endgame that we're going for by getting that stealth. This isn't a rune vault, I don't think, but this elephant hurts. Oh god. I'm regenning, but I'm just not getting any health back because I'm taking so much damage. Okay. Why would I want to do what? Oh, that's deep water. I was like, what the fuck? What do you mean, what do I want to do that? Just trying to run away. We'll just run away from that place. I don't think that was a rune vault. Partially because rune vaults generally have, I need to kill that guy real quick. Yeah, ideally you don't fight, you don't have those mutators on the screen for very long. You just try to keep them, kill them ASAP. There's just a whole bunch of stuff in here. I don't know. I'm trying to explain all this stuff while I'm moving. The Felid is just, this is surprisingly consistent. Okay. I'm starting to think maybe that my overreaction to the reduction in teleport in this game. Oh, what is this black screen? What was that? What was that? You see how my screen was flashing black? That was confusing. I was wondering what that was. Right, who cares? Okay. So, we're really not getting any opportunities to do much. Let's just teleport one time, just to see if it changes anything. This is kind of how I do Abyss, I suppose. You just walk around until, whoa, an iridescent triple sword. Cool. That's a bone dragon. I don't want to fight him. See, this disturbingly circular shape here makes me think it's a rune vault. It absolutely is. See, I knew it. Okay, let's just haste here and regen. Grab this, teleport out. No, we fucking read the teleport twice because I thought I had blurry vision. God damn it, god damn it, god damn it. Alright, thank god. That was really shit of me. I played that a little too fast. I wasted an extra teleport. Though, realistically, we don't really want to be teleporting anymore after this, so it's fine. But that was an easy rune vault grab. We just saw the blue tile and then ran for it. Alright, that's our third rune. Now someone's messaged me. Why would you take a look at that sword? Yeah, I was going to, but then I saw the rune vault. Yeah, I saw the rune vault as a circle. That oddly circular shape was really suspicious, so I was like, it must be a rune vault. Shit, okay. I think what I have to do here is do Zot with the understanding that I might just be dead. Well, what I could do is I could get like another couple of runes, maybe, on this character, and then just kind of sneak it out from here. Or I could try to just cheese this place completely and just dive, teleport, dive, teleport, dive, teleport. Something like that. But I don't think I have enough teleport for teleport roulette, so it's kind of iffy. I actually might also quit. Oh, that is. Fuck. Fuck. Alright. You know what? ITI equals R. So I'm never gonna hot swap that out. Good job on the way out. I'm just sweating while watching. Yeah, that was. Okay. P.S. This is why I don't talk and I don't respond to chat normally because it does break the video. That's fine though. Alright, so we have RF double plus. We're gonna haste ourselves, regen ability, and might. Jump down, and he's fucking not even here. There he is. Okay, we need to pull him out a little bit. And then berserk. Beat his ass. Alright, that was good. We stacked a shitload of defense on that one, I admit. But that's fine. We just needed to kill the orb of fire really quick. I am starting to think that clearing might be a good option here. Possibly. Because I want more EXP. But at the same time, I'm also starting to think that that's not a good idea. Because it'll cost me possibly the resource that keeps me alive. Like, look at this shit. I have to deal with all these enemies in a way that's not completely broken. Like, look at, I don't want to have to do this over and over again, where I'm just kind of fighting for my life. Okay, I can kill them off the route, that's great. Alright, it's a good pickup. Okay, Storm Dragon is dead now. Vampire now, I'll just pull away. It's fine. I should be using my evocables probably a bit more. Like, Vampire Knights is scary, man. I don't trust them. This is stressful. This is really stressful. Okay, this is gonna be a stressful Zot. Also, I need to keep in mind that I have work in a bit, so as in I have to leave for work in a bit, which is really bad. I have no idea why I decided to record just now. I noticed that. That was probably not a great idea. Okay. I'm just abusing the fact that I can go upstairs really quick with Berserk because I'm hasted and I'm also fast. To just kind of Berserk, smash stuff, walk outside, and rinse and repeat. So I'm basically perma Berserk. We'll switch to the Arpoise ring because we don't want to take a billion damage to one enemy, you know. It's kind of unnecessary. So this like pseudo clear here is really good. I think what I'll do is I'll just clear up till 3 staircases in most floors. So I have, okay, this one's just not worth it, but probably just be able to clear this entire early area out. I'm effectively trying to figure out just a good way to, you know what, I think that this 2 AC might not actually be that good. Starting to think that it's probably not amazing if it's taking such an important slot, given that I have so many other good rings. Maybe it's just not good. It's possible. Alright, we have another digging one. I was gonna recharge the one that I have that has only 2 charges on it, but then I realized it's probably not. Ah, shit. Okay, we just need to run, I think. That's fine. I wasn't paying attention, and then the cursed toe was doing stuff to me. Just wasn't into it, really. Come on, just I don't want to shout because I don't want to draw the cursed toe towards me, but you're forcing my hand, mate. Alright, berserk him, kill him, there we go. Okay, I need to connect back to that upstairs. So I need to go over this way. Alright, I'm gonna be trying to explore in small concentric circles at this point. Always try to keep my my upstairs very close, just so I don't accidentally, kill myself. Because that would be very unfortunate. We have some pretty good luck with our, we have 2 lives now, holy shit. We have some pretty good luck with our downstairs so far. Haven't had any, like, unreasonable ones. And we've had really short distances between the stairs. I'm just taking a little bit of extra time just to farm my EXP up, just so that I, have some. Oh my god, free stabs, nice. Alright, now we back off. We're just gonna play this character like he was actually meant to play it, rather than how we've been playing him for the whole time. There's a super stealthy, very inadequate stabber. My favorite kind of stabber. Okay, that's the cursed toe, we need to run. I'm gonna berserk this guy and start running in this direction because I know the cursed toe can't chase us. Fun fact, cursed toes are actually slow, so if you manage to run away from them without getting caught, I guess, without getting caught by the mushrooms, they actually die pretty quick. You just run away from full screen, or you can just turn a corner and whack them as they come along. Alright. We're gonna have to run upstairs here. If I'm slowed, I don't want to be on the floor with enemies. Oh, I thought there was another cursed toe. I got scared for a sec. That was a bit freaky, but that's fine. I'm aware of the enemies from the north that are kind of heading up my way. I'm just gonna explore a little bit out here, just so I have a little bit more exposure. Hey, look, a free curing potion. Clearing Zot is not particularly hard. I usually avoid doing it because it's just tedious, and at that point, usually most characters are strong enough to not worry about it. But on this Felid, I'm taking a little bit more time because it's just giving me a bit more XP, gives me a little bit more resources. As long as I don't. Oh god, please stop lagging. Fuck me. Okay. I'm lagging so badly that I'm just like worried about dying at every juncture. This is. Alright. Cool. We'll just explore for these 3 upstairs as well. Just so we have, options. This is not a bad upstairs either. Like, none of the 3 upstairs are really that bad. That's why I want to get access to these 3. Alright, it's fine. Couple Draconian over there. We'll leave him, I guess. We don't really need to fight him. We'll go down this staircase. And we'll magic mapping again. See what I mean? We have really good downstairs. We have our poise, which is great. We'll dig down diagonally. We really shouldn't berserk here. That was really bad. I'm gonna sit here with my regen up and have a brother-in-arms behind me, in front of me, sorry. So he takes care of all the enemies while I'm trying to rest. That was a bad berserk. I shouldn't have berserked there. I should have used a different consumable rather than berserking, because I was pretty much stuck in that corner on an unexplored floor with very little in the way of health and resources and such that I could use to bail me out. So I'd effectively cornered myself. Kill holes are good in Zot, but they're also a double-edged sword because a lot of the time you're actually not in as strong a position as you think you are. Just because you're in a kill hole, it doesn't mean you're invulnerable. And if you're in a situation where the enemy is actually stronger than you, even in a kill hole, then you're actually completely screwed because you don't have any way of dealing with it. Alright, this is where all the food is coming in. I like it. We've been gourmanding our face off for like the whole game, so we have tons of food. Alright, I think it's probably a good idea for me to clear this floor, Zot floor, just because I want to have more freedom to do my upstairs, downstairs shenaniganry. Makes sense, right? Plus the ring of evasion is not that good. We have way too much evade as is. Nope, please. Please stop lagging. Please. This is alright, this is alright. We're doing this, boys. We're doing this. Easy peasy. Ez pez. You know what I mean? Oh, I can actually just berserk this guy. I thought I was berserk. I thought I had minus berserk because there was a yellow flash on my status screen. There actually wasn't. I was just dumb. Okay, we absolutely don't want to go in that castle over there. That was a mistake. Oh fuck. Alright, well, that was a big mistake. That's fine. We can just back off. Thanks to our quick haste, we were able to escape that scenario with no real fuss. But yeah, that was a really bad door open. I just kind of like turned the corner of it. Whoops, that's 15 enemies. Right there. That door I opened. Okay. We'll slowly head our way over there again. I wish I could throw something to attract his attention, but no, apparently not. We'll lure these draconians out one by one, I guess. We're actually quite strong with how many, you know, with how much unarmed combat we have. We're pretty strong. We're just not amazingly strong. Fighting's at well, we actually have a good amount of health now. 125 is decent as hell compared to what we were having before. Ow. I'm clumsy. Dex minus 2. I have 9 potions of mutation. I actually might mutate myself. No, actually, I think it's easier for me to just not mutate myself. Whoa. Why did that happen? Okay. I thought I was poison resist, but apparently not. See, I think it actually is pretty valid to self-mutate this early in the game. Oh, wait. No, this is 0.20, yeah, so the mutation potions haven't been nerfed either, so they're very kill mute-ish in this regard. If you don't know what I'm talking about, they actually changed mutation potions recently, so that in Trunk at least, they remove less mutations. So they're a lot less good at being the mutation cleanups that we're so used to having. I honestly, like I said, I don't like the mutations minigame, and I don't like the trying to shoehorn it into the main game so, so insistently. It's really not a great mechanic in the first place, because it's all random and it's not really suited towards the player anyway. It's a mechanic that's definitely in the fate. Oh my god, shit! This is what I mean by I shouldn't have done that. Let's actually use the wand of the lightning cloud. I want to see if it does anything. No, that was okay. I killed Draconian in 4 casts. That's not bad, I suppose. I mean, I have like 17 evos, so if it doesn't do that, I'd be pretty worried. But yeah, lightning rod's not that good nowadays because it doesn't recharge like it used to. It works the same way as an evocable now, so it's like, why would you use this spell? It's like having 4 lightning bolts on call, but only sometimes. It's like I don't know. If I'd just rather be using something else, to be honest. I need to remember not to use this upstairs. This is not an upstairs because I actually haven't explored the previous floor. So I just need to run away from stuff, and not fight. Okay, it's a gold dragon. I don't know what you're doing there, but man, I wish I could wear gold dragon armor as a berserker. But sometimes you just don't get what you want. Let's get more dex. 1 more dex is good. 24 dex is whatever. It's not an amazing amount of dex, but Alright, yeah, this is what I mean by I hate how swingy the combat is sometimes. That's just not cool, man. Sitting there with 130 HP and I still lose to a single draconian at level 24. But we are the reason why I'm doing this much clearing is so that I can build up that level buffer, I guess, so that if I'm doing Zot 5 and I die once, it's not as big of a deal. At this stage in the game, the live mechanic is actually relevant because it stops us from randomly dying, and the punishment isn't as huge. Well, it's large, but comparative to how it should be, it's not as large. It's not as crippling to the character, simply because we already have the tools that we need to win the game, and we're playing with the excess EXP. I think that Felid in the late game is still bad. Never mind. I'm trying to like justify it, but then I realize that there's no point in justifying Felid. It's just a bad race. There are points to it that you could argue are good. The movement speed is good. It's not as good as Spriggan for some reason, but you know it's still good. High stealth is good. High evade is pretty decent. And there's all the downsides. They just don't. They don't, you know, balance up. Oh god, the lag. Oh god. Someone help. This lag is just the worst thing in the world. I must say. If it's the thing that kills me, I'm gonna laugh. I'm using shift move instead of move for that very reason. I'm gonna refresh this one more time. Okay, so we explored all of Zot 5, the outside. We're gonna have to go in to the lungs now. We have to pick one lung to clear. If I feel really cocky, I'll clear both lungs. Not really cocky, but if I feel like I have enough resources, I'll clear both lungs on top. We haven't fought an Orb Guardian yet, so it's pretty interesting to see how this is gonna work. We just kind of have to stand here. I don't want to shout. I'm gonna Berserk to kill these two in a row. I will fight this Berserk, this regular Guardian by itself though, if I can. I can't. This is so frustrating. Alright, fine. I'll stab it then. Like, I can't give up my position without shouting. It's just... Felids need a way to, like, draw the attention of one enemy. It's really frustrating they can't do that. Though, as a race, I mean, surely you can pick up, you know, some low-level hex and then use that hex to instantly wake up whatever enemies you want to see, but, you know, it's still... For a Berserker, I don't have that option. That's a Zot trap. Okay. Well, we're kind of fucked in that regard. Alright, well, there's no teleport track here, so that's not bad. Okay, that's a Moth of Wrath at some random interval. That's not good. Like, look at this shit. I have to chase him all the way down, giving up a lot of my position, giving away my position really easily. Okay, that's a lightning statue. Lightning golem. I have no chance of surviving that. Oh, fuck. This is what I cleared the last floor for. There we go. That makes our hatches safe, which is good. Even if we don't know where they are, we can easily hatch away. See, that's why you clear Zot 4. It makes your life a lot easier. Also, there's a bunch of Draconians that I saw. I don't know where they are. I'm trying to explore this area so I can like encounter them again. There we go. I need to be able to take these guys out so that I can kind of guarantee that whenever I go upstairs, I'm not going to be royally screwed. Ugh. Alright, let's Vial of Floods one. Okay, we really shouldn't be wasting our evocables. We should be using them on Orbs of Fire and stuff. This was my mistake. Just pull upstairs again. There's no reason to be impatient about it. About fighting these Draconians. Okay. Just smack these guys down. Run away. I need to eat more food. Damn it. That's fine. Okay, you know what we should do? We should go and pick up all the stuff that we didn't pick up before. That would actually be pretty smart. Again, two reasons why I do this. First of all, it creates like a practice run, sort of, a practice orb run. So it makes it so that any enemies that we potentially face aren't gonna like randomly pop up. Well, they have less chance. So through that whole Zot area, I traveled all the way back up the way that the game wants me to travel up. So it basically, quote unquote, explores that area again, making it so that any potential like pitfalls that I have to deal with are already accounted for. I'm gonna pick up the box of beasts as well, because I feel like that's a pretty good evocable to have at this stage in the game. Yeah, we're pretty much kitted out now. I'm hoping this works out for us. Alright. So again, we're going down the same route. So the Orb Run now has, like, we're not guaranteed that we're going to see no Zot level enemies in that Orb Run now, but we have a much better chance of just, you know, oh, fuck. That's a lightning golem. Can I Acid Wand it? Can I Rod of Clouds it? Where? He lost me again. God damn it. Alright, fine. Why do they all come just when I don't want them to be there? It's so scumbag even. Okay, we need to run. We're at -1 AC. This is exactly what I mean by you don't want to be backspawned. Let's Vial of Floods here. Let's create a whole bunch of distractions for the enemy. Have to deal with while we run away. While we escape. Alright, that was alright. We used our consumables pretty good, pretty well. At this stage though, we're pretty happy because the evocables, because we're gaining so much EXP due to the high value of these enemies, the evocables are recharging at a pretty good rate, so we're kind of in a good spot. Why is this downstairs not explored? Oh, it's this one. That was weird. I thought I'd explored that upstairs. Fair enough. Okay. I don't know how that Moth of Wrath got in there. Okay, that's really not great for us. Okay. We want to run away from the orbs of the Ancient Liches until we're directly in melee with them and then we just straight up berserk. That's like the only situation where we're comfortable fighting. If he's at melee with us, if he's at range from us, we're scared of them. Okay, we got a free stab on that electric golem, which was really good for us because that means we just pretty much don't have to fight him. We don't have to risk having to fight him and then also the Ancient Lich that is somewhere around here. I know he's around here. I'm not insane, guys. Guys, I'm not insane. I know he's around here. I don't know where the hell he is, but I know he's around here. Where's the scumbag? Of course. Course. I'm gonna agility here and just berserk. With unarmed combat 20, like 27-ish, we are doing an ass load of damage to the enemy. The question is, do we survive long enough? The answer in this case is yay. Yes, somehow. A jubilant yes. We can actually fight Orbs of Fire. That's very promising. That's very, very promising. And the fact that there are so many enemies around, oh fuck, we really, yeah, we got kind of shafted there. That was pretty scary. Alright, well, just berserk. Damn, that actually worked really well. We just killed it so fast. Didn't even get a chance to hit us. It did mutate us, so we'll just mutate out one. Robust. Oh, beautiful. 144 hit points. So good. Fucking, I love having to refresh hundreds and hundreds of times. Isn't that fun, guys? Isn't this interesting gameplay? Oh wow, I don't know how the fuck I got over here, but yeah. Alright, because I know there's like some teleport trap bullshit that's going on here. That is to say, there's like you can tell because there's so many things backspawning me on Block 5. I'm actually just gonna keep exploring the outside rim until like 100 enemies have died, and then I'll just I'll just close this off. Control X, Control F, I think it was. Yeah. So what this does is it like refreshes your explore pattern. So now I can auto explore out again. That's not good. Let's just berserk here. Oh fuck, that's a lightning golem. Need to kill it. Oh god, that was pretty bad. So what this means is we can just kind of explore over and over again in this area. And we can basically fight a shitload of enemies over and over again until we deflate this orb chamber area. This is a really good strategy for when you have a buttload of time and you don't give a shit about, trying to do anything. I don't know what I'm saying. This is just a good strategy in general. If you are afraid and the Zot layout is one that has a lot of teletraps and you're noticing this kind of deal. And especially if you are too scared to go into the lungs themselves. It's a really good strategy. As you can see, I've already had to fight 5 orbs of fire, so that's 5 orbs that I've had to not fight in the lungs, which could be bad because you can fight multiple versions of them, which we don't want to have. Alright, so now that we've cleared this area out, what we'll do is we will... Oops, we don't want to control that. We want to clear it again, so turn back on this... Can we sneak up on him? Okay, it's corrosion bolt. That was scary. So now that we've re-explored this area, what we're going to do is we're going to re-explore again. And there's another orb of fire. I don't know if these guys are just spawning or if I'm being a scumbag, but it's working, so, you know, whatever. And the great thing is because we're exploring over and over again, the chances of us having to fight another version, another like set of enemies goes down every time we re-explore because obviously there's less stuff on the floor. You do not regenerate while monsters are visible. Given that I got 4 AC for free and 10% HP regen robustness, I really don't care as much. Do I? Well, we'll see how our mutation set develops over the rest of the game. It's fine. Holy shit, this is a lot of fucking orbs of fire, man. This is a lot of orbs of fire. I don't know why there are so many in this place, but that's a lot. Jesus. All right, fine. So we've just like completely we've emptied out a lot of this floor. Can you just get over here, you prick? I'm gonna do it again. I'm that degenerate. I'm gonna do it again until I see nothing on this floor. I'm gonna do it one more time. One more time. All right, there's one enemy. Okay, so we have cleared out this Zot area a lot. This is a strategy that I know that I can do, but I haven't been doing because I forgot the command for it. It's actually you have to go Shift X, Control F. It's actually an insane way to do Zot. This is a bad fight, but whatever, we're fine. Okay, the mutation set doesn't really change anything. This character. Does regeneration? Okay, regeneration still works. Regeneration, the spell still, the ability still works when I'm in line of sight. I just don't regenerate naturally. That's good. I was kind of worried there that Brother and Trog's hand would just completely disable, and if it was, then I'd have to skip out on the mutations because that's just not. That's like not viable, I guess. Just losing that access is just really bad. Alright, still lagging like shit, but you know, we're chugging through. Okay, we need to run here. Just run. Unfortunately, kiting strategies against these enemies are not as good because we can't regenerate, but that's fine. Having a beautiful lamp of fire there helps us. The lag is just really bad right now, so I'm being very slow. Oh my fucking god. How many fucking orbs of fire have we had to fight already? Jesus Christ. Let's look. That's how you know I'm salty, because you can see it when I'm fucking. God damn, how many orbs of fire? Oh, there's no, I'm gonna say 11 orbs of fire. 11 orbs of fire. 11 orbs of. Fuck. Anyway, I'm so glad that we're playing this character. Oh wow, I'm not glad that we're dying to singular orb god. Yay, yum, beautiful. God, this is just so sad. Okay, come on now. Let's not pretend here. We know what I'm here for, guys. Can we just stop summoning more fucking orb guardians, please? Alright. There should be nothing really on this area. God, alright. On weak characters, I might actually just do this strategy now. But it requires you to be able to consistently be able to fight orbs of fire anyways. It's not an amazing strat in all cases. It's like this specific one that was good. I don't know why we waste. I just did 2 brother in arms, but that was really shit of me. That was bad. Okay. I am willing to quaff 1 mutation set. Hell yeah. Oh, that was actually not that good. I still don't regenerate while enemies are in vision of me. That's fine. GDO. Holy shit, we're on Zot 4 already. What the hell? Whoa, we're on depth 3 already. Hello. What the fuck? Dude, this was a orb run. What the fuck? I pressed GDO and I'm on depth 1. Damn, that was impressive to say the least. I guess the game was just like, you did it, you won. Just take your fucking orb and leave. I mean, I'll do it. I'm not gonna say no to a free orb run. But if I see a Panlord, I'm gonna shit myself. Oh, I thought that was a Panlord. I was like, time to shit myself. Oh my god. Let's just dig through here. like that was the fastest orb run I have seen in a very long time. That was Zot 5, Zot 3, Depths 3, and then Dungeon. Oh wow. We saw like 2 enemies in that orb run. Holy shit, what a character. What the fuck? We won this guy as the lowest win in 0.20 apparently. You can see these are my tournament characters. This is literally the lowest winner than Alco's win. That's fucking hilarious. Like, wow, okay, fine. But it was 131k turns, 3-hour game, 131k turns, 152 HP. We had so much fucking health that game. The robust 10% was so sick. But yeah, fuck. Alright, well, you know, Felid in the late game is actually not horrible if you get the unarmed combat, because you're just an unarmed combat character with low health. But we managed to get through all the trials and tribulations and somehow escape on the other end of the dungeon alive. That makes no sense. I have no idea how that happened. That was actually incredible. I don't believe that I won that. What the fuck? Alright, well, that's gonna have to wrap it up for today. It's a 46-minute long video. Perfect. Can you guys pretend that I died in the comments so that people will watch the video? No, don't actually do that. No one wants to know that I'm dying in this game. But I fucking didn't die in this video. Holy shit, I had 2 lives left, guys. This feels so sick. That was actually pretty legit. Alright, so we've uncovered some secret new tech, the new Zot 5 clear tech. Should be pretty exciting to see how I do this in the future, in the next game. So we'll be doing another meme run tomorrow. Maybe not one that's like super memey, but one that we definitely missed out on last time, in the greater player run. I'm kind of doing these like runs to tie up loose ends, I suppose. Try to explore the mechanics that we haven't really touched on, that we had to like kind of miss for the purposes of practicality in the greater player run. I'm just doing that kind of thing. Actually, wait, no, tomorrow I need to do the Morg analysis for the greater player run. So, like I said, leave a comment in there. I really should do these at the beginning of the video when people are watching. But leave a comment there if you do want to have your stuff analyzed. I will be making sure that all of them are read out, at least to some degree, and I'll be making sure that the morgs are definitely looked at. So, you know, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow.